Alright, in this video we're going to look at how to write linear equations. A linear equation generally has this form where you have y equals your slope times x plus b, which is your y-intercept. So I do want to tell you that the slope, or the m, the number in front of the x, or the coefficient of x, is the rate of change, okay? Rate of change. So we have to try to find which one of the numbers represents the rate of change. And then the b is the y-intercept, meaning where does it cross the y-axis, or in other words, this is the initial amount, initial value, the starting point, okay? Many ways you can say this. So b is the y-intercept, m is the slope. Okay, alright, so that's pretty much it. Just keep this in your mind. This is the form we want to write them in. Alright, here's the first one. It says a taxi company charges $4 base fare plus $2.50 for each mile traveled. Which equation represents the total fare F for m miles? So it's basically $2.50 per mile, meaning for every mile. So we're going to have to multiply that by the mile. Okay, I know here it says m, here is the slope, but since we're using m here for a different variable, m represents the miles. Okay, and then we also have the $4 base fare. Okay, so plus you have the $4, which is constant, that number doesn't change. So that's it. We have the slope, which is $2.50 per mile, so for every mile it goes up $2.50, and you have that $4 fare. Anyway, that's the equation right there. Okay, let's see if we can find it in our answer choices. $2.50 per mile plus $4. Okay, slope and y-intercept. Daniel earns $12 per hour for tutoring. He wants to earn at least $180. So the lowest amount that he wants is 180, and everything else has to be higher than 180, right? Which inequality represents how many hours he must tutor? Well, h is the hours, so he wants to earn $12. Well, he earns $12 times how many hours, and whatever he earns has to be bigger than or equal to $180. Okay, so whatever he earns, he wants it bigger than $180. So whenever you have an inequality, you can write it like this, or you can switch it around. You can write 180 as long as you switch the inequality as well, and then you have 12h. So these both are these two statements are the same thing. Okay, so let's see which one we have. B. And that's that. Alright, this question, it says, first of all, select the correct answers, and also, just looking ahead, it says select two statements that are true. Okay? Alright, so it says that Maya wants to attend a summer science camp. The camp costs $2,400. Maya already has $600 saved. Her school has offered to match her final savings, meaning they will contribute the same amount as Maya. So basically, whatever Maya has saved, they will double it. They will times it by what her final savings are, okay? By whatever she has saved. Okay, so let's see. If Maya saves $600, she will have exactly amount. So remember that she already has 600 from here, okay, that she already has saved, so that's what this 600 came from. And then if she adds another 600 to it, and then her camp will double it. They'll times it by 2. Okay, so this is 600 plus 600 is 1200. And then they double it by 2, and so that she will have 2400. Okay, just gonna go down the list and see exactly how much she has for each scenario. So if she saved 700 more, she would have 2600, and then so on. Okay, so I'm just going to go down the list and see how much she would have for each amount that she has. So this would have 2800. Alright, so here I have some amounts here, so let's see what the statements are saying and see which ones are true. So if Maya says $600, she will have exactly enough. Exactly enough. That's true, right? Because it costs 2400, so that works. So yes, this is one that works. She will not have enough to attend the camp. Well, that's not true because 2600 is more than 2400, so she will have enough. That's not true. She will have more than enough. Yes, she will have more than enough money, so that's also true. Let's just go through the list, make sure that they all are okay as well. She will have exactly enough. She will have more, right? Because exactly would have to be 24, so that's not true. She will not have enough. That's not true. She will have more than enough. Okay, so these are the two statements that we have for Maya. Okay, let me go to the